Now I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. I probably shouldn't be telling you this. You know, in fact, I know I shouldn't be telling you this, but I know a mad scientist. Now this mad scientist not only dabbles in grotesque creature creations, but he also creates time machines. Can you believe it? He actually let me borrow one, and I'm gonna test it out for you guys today. Oh my gosh, man, you gotta check this out. He made this little handheld device that allows you to dial up where you wanna go, and then you just press this little button, and this portal opens up wherever you point it, and then you can like travel through time. Here, it's a handheld little device that you just dial it, and you push this little button. Now, if this doesn't work, you guys will help me out with this, right? I just hope that somebody... If I get lost, you gotta find me, okay? You gotta contact the right people, because I don't want to be stuck in time or something like that. All right? You know? Protective glasses. I need safety glasses. Not right. Ah! Oh! Oh, holy sh**! Right, stop! Whoa! Did you guys see that? Oh my gosh! Whoa!
Wow, so it's Monday afternoon, and I can't believe how fast the day has gone by already. Just crazy how fast the time flies for me. But I guess that's what happens when you're just staying busy all the time. It's the afternoon walk, because I like to go for walks, go for rocks. I like to go for rocks. We all like to go for rocks, right? So I'm testing out the Rode microphone here now. Yeah, testing that out again, and I don't have the windshield on it. I don't know if this is going to be a good test or not for it, but we'll see. See how good it sounds for you, since the wind is really blowing right now, quite a bit. On my crazy walk. I mean, it's really blowing. If I had hair, you'd see it blowing in the wind. Oh yeah. It's a shot of some trees. Yeah, the back road I'm walking down. Isn't that exciting? So I've been doing some research as usual on the YouTube algorithm and making the YouTube videos work. And it seems as though in order to get views, you have to have a hook that draws people in. Not only do you have to have a hook that draws people in, but you have to have an idea that you steal from somebody else, because it works for them, so it'll work for you, right? That's the trick, isn't it? To have a hook and steal an idea from somebody else. It feels so deceptive to me. I used to be a magician and perform magic, you know, do prestidigitation and magic tricks and card tricks and things like that. I actually set up at flea markets. Used to have a tip jar out, and on a good day I'd make like $50 for just standing there for a couple hours doing magic, and people would give me tips. It was really a fun time. Yeah. Anyway, back to the deception thing. Having a hook and being deceptive. I don't know, it just makes me feel like maybe that's a bad idea. I'm not sure. What do you think? You think having a hook that's deceptive, like clickbait, is a good idea? I guess if your goal is just to get lots of views and make money. I don't know. Just rambling here. Testing out the microphone. I'm only at 2 minutes and 50 seconds. And I can't imagine going to a grocery store or to a Costco or wherever and then standing in line and just talking for 30 minutes about something stupid like protein powder. I mean, there's people that actually do that. April showers, May flowers. Huh. So down the road from where I live, there's this back road with no outlet, and it's a nice little path to walk. It's only about three laps up and down, and that's about a mile, which is pretty nice. And usually I could do this in about 18 minutes, which is a pretty good pace. That's the pace I like to keep unless I'm feeling tired, at which point then it's like a 20-minute pace, but I'm not really out here trying to have a high intensity workout, just a nice little calm thing to keep my heart rate up. And you can tell that if you're doing it right, because you're breathing or you try to talk, you actually have a little bit of trouble talking. So that's a good pace. Yeah, so these microphones come two in the box. You know, there's two of them. with one receiver that hooks in the bottom of your iPhone or to your device that you're recording to. And I can't help but to wonder, is it better to use one over and over and over again and save the other ones so that if one dies or one breaks that you have the second one to use? Or if it's better to just alternate between, like, let's call one A and call the other one B, and every time you go to use these, you put on A, and then the next time you go to make a recording, you put on B, and you alternate back and forth, you know, like to save the battery or to the overall lifespan of the product. If you've used these before and you have an answer to that question, I would really like to know if it's better to alternate back and forth or just use one all the time until it dies, and then you've always got that second one to use. I don't know, maybe I answer it myself. It's just to alternate back and forth. Because by the time one of them dies, maybe there'll be a new product and you'll want a new one. Also, here in a minute, we're going to do a test. We're going to see how far away the microphone works. So I'm going to set up the phone and the receiver at a location and then walk away from it and see how far I can go and it still records. I'd be curious about that. Yeah. Taking a little longer on my walk today because of doing the video. So I'm at 14 minutes and I'm only at 3/4 of a mile. So almost done.
Come in, Sector 7. It seems the local time is irrelevant. Something has gone wrong. Temporal coils misfiring, filament resonance unstable, and there's chickens all over the place. Driver's log. Protective headgear deployed. Sanity uncertain. Biological discharge detected. Classification, breakfast grade. Temporal rupture imminent. Recalibrating now. If this message loops, I didn't make it.
Okay, so now I went and got the windbreaker for it. And I'm going to do a test of the distance. See how far the transmitter works. Okay, so I'm at like, 10 feet now. Testing, still testing it now. Testing it. Can you hear me? Do you like hearing me doing a test? Hello. I wonder how far it will go. Can you still hear me? I'm still talking. Hi, I'm talking right now. Can you hear me? I'm talking. I'm still talking. Is it working? I don't have a clue. How can you tell? There's a green light, but I can't see if the green light's still saying anything. I'm just going to continue walking all the way down here as far as I can. And I know it's probably boring, but at least we'll end up knowing. So if I go all the way to the end here, it's probably, I don't know, 75 feet now, maybe? Something like that. Not sure. But that's as far as I'm going to go. If it works further than that, then that would be amazing. If it didn't work further than that, well, we won't know until I get there. Here we go. Still walking. Wind is blowing. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. You're on camera now. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing these microphones. Hello. Did it come back on now? Oh, maybe it's working. Who knows? Okay, so I just listened to the recording of that, and man, that actually worked further than I expected. That's impressive. I'm like really impressed with that. And the windbreaker, you couldn't even hear the wind blowing this time. And it's really windy. I mean, it's just as windy as it was with the last recording when I was walking down the road there. I'm impressed. These are pretty cool. I might have to do a full review. But the problem is if I do a full review of these microphones, I don't know what channel to put that on. A full review. I'd like to put it on my main channel, but most of the people on my main channel aren't interested in product reviews. But I don't know. Maybe they would be. Oh, well, that's something to have to explore. Hey, thanks for watching. I might add more later, but if not, I'll catch you next time. See ya.
Well, obviously, the chicken had to come first. I mean, duh. And the prompt today is debate. But I don't want to debate. Do I have to? Yes, we have to do what the prompt says, and the prompt is to debate with ourselves. So I'm going to debate with you. We don't even know what we're going to talk about or debate about. Look, I just did a Google search for random topics to debate about. And we're gonna do what came first, the chicken or the egg? Well, obviously, the chicken had to come first. Well, this isn't much of a debate. I have to agree with you. Yeah, because the chicken was a chicken, and it had to come first because it got laid first. eventually, after it got laid, it got pregnant and then it had an egg, so it laid an egg. What does it say again? What came first or what got laid first? Because I think that makes a big difference, right? Of course, the chicken had to get laid in order to have the egg. So, wait, is this a debate with myself or a debate about getting laid? Because I really don't know at this point. The chicken. I would say the chicken came first, and then the egg. Wait, but this isn't really a debate, is it? I think we solved it. We both presented facts and, relevant information, so we solved it. Which one came first, or which one laid first? And we've determined, based off of our extensive debate of 30 seconds each, that doesn't really matter, does it? Of course it matters. We've got all these followers and subscribers on our channel that they just dying to know whether or not our debate was successful. Duh. Nobody's gonna watch this video though. Come on. Wait, that's what I was gonna say. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. We'll see you next time.
Okay, so I have not been spending very much time in the studio because I've been really focused on redistributing my video content and creating new channels for Artismia. Today I worked on the Artismia Raw channel trailer, and I worked on some of the Artismia Shorts channel trailer. I feel like I'm going to mess those words up when I say it. So today I worked on the Artismia Raw channel trailer and the Artismia Shorts channel trailer. I feel like I want to say trannel. I don't know why, it just feels like I'm going to say trannel. I'm working on the channel trailers. That's what I'm doing. That's right. So today I've been working on the channel trailers. That's what I've been doing today. Channel trailers. I didn't get to go outside very much. The sun was shining and it was 50 degrees, and I focused completely on making videos and music with Logic Pro X. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but that's a really fun app to use too, making music. Yeah, so here we go. Let me show you. Yeah, so check it out. Here's the Artismia Raw intro. Yeah, it's only 30 seconds long, so you might want to go and actually watch it at the Artismia Raw channel. But if you're not interested in that stuff, maybe you shouldn't, because then that might just mess up the algorithm. So don't go look at it unless you actually want to see content that deals with making stuff. Okay? But I don't want you to go watch it unless you actually want to watch that kind of stuff, okay? Because I think that's how the algorithm works. And here, this is using Logic Pro, the Logic Pro app, which allows you to create music or songs, and you can scroll through or pick out different loops and add them to the song you're trying to create. And here's a little sample of what that sounds like, so you can see what I made for my Artismia Raw channel. Yeah, so in case you haven't noticed, what I've been doing is I figure, well, I'll just do 15 days worth of videos and then combine them all together so that I get a nice long video so that the algorithm will like it, because it'll be like 8 minutes long, right? Sounds good, yeah? So check back later, or I'll check back later, and that'll be just a few seconds, because it's probably going to just clip to the next video clip, which will be tomorrow. So I'll see you in the future.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. It's April 25th, 2015. That means it's day 25 of Veda. And today's prompt is to ask our future selves a question. So I know I'm going to be a professional Veda video vlogger one day. So I'm going to ask my future self, how does it feel to be a professional Veda video vlogger? It must be the most spectacular thing in the world, being such a professional Veda video vlogger. I know that it's going to be a really fun experience being a professional Veda video vlogger, making Veda video vlogs every single day and posting them to YouTube. And you're going to make lots of money being a professional Veda video vlogger. So what I really want to know from my future self is, what's it going to be like, becoming getting $1 million subscribers, and how does it feel to be a professional video vlogger? Okay, great. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you in 5 or 6 years whenever I answer this question in my future video vlogging videos. Okay, that's all. Have a great day, and thanks for joining me on this Veda video vlogging experience. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Everybody, you're awesome. You are all so awesome. I love you all. It's such a great thing to have you guys here with me. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's like April 25th, 2021, and I'm still doing this Veda vlogging video. You know, it's been like, what, 6 years now that I've been making these videos for Veda and posting them to YouTube. And, you know, I found this one video, like my younger self, when I first started out on YouTube, and I asked myself what it was like to be a professional Veda video vlogger. It's a bunch of fucking I mean, you had these delusional dreams that you were going to actually get like 1 million subscribers. What an idiot you are. 1 billion other people running around videotaping themselves and showing everybody how wonderful and special they are, that you think you're going to actually be YouTube famous? How ridiculous. I've been doing this for 5 years now, making these ridiculous videos with these stupid video prompts. It's the most ridiculous thing you could possibly be doing, making videos every single day. You have more important things to do, don't you? I mean, this would make sense to make videos every single day if you were able to actually make a living off of it. If I could go back in time and tell my younger self not to waste your time with any of this, go find something else better to do. Okay, everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks for clicking on that button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe, the like button, and all that good stuff. Leave a comment, too, so I know that you appreciate my videos. And don't forget to also maybe subscribe to my Patreon page, you know, because you can go there and send me some money with the Cash App. Don't forget also you can pay me some money with PayPal, because I can really use the money, because, you know what, things are not going as well, you know, probably because I posted too many negative videos. But I'm not really sure. But, you know, if you guys could take the time to leave a comment, and I get so many comments in a day, it's ridiculous. I you know, whatever. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Yeah.